Hello? Beep, 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 beep. Welcome to the court of the Edijester. How are we, good people? Great to be talking to you once again. I have coffee this morning. Oh. Charlotte Gill. Are you familiar with Charlotte Gill? Nothing fishy about her. Hey, Dottie, how you doing, love? Charlotte Gill is doing amazing work in exposing wokery across the board, but generally in academia. And there's a cracking article that Charlotte has completed on her website, charlottegill.co.uk, links as usual in the doobries, which address some of the funding issues and the amount of money that's being spent in academia on bullshit. Sorry, that's the only way I can describe it. While you're at it, become a warrior teacher. Come on, I need more of you. Got to fill me class. Where is everyone? Other than that, if you can buy me a coffee, the usual stuff, give any help you can. As you can see there's a picture of the lovely Charlotte. And so I think we'll just jump straight in, all right? Because, here we go. You get your head around it. Bear in mind, this all started with the gendered iceberg paper. Gendered icebergs. Just get in the bin. So what have we got first? Well, here we have £785,359 was spent on understanding displacement aesthetics and creating change in the art gallery for refugees, migrants and host communities by the University of Manchester, whose woke bum is so moist it's wearing adult diapers, right? While art asserts a powerful role in changing hostile representations of refugees and migrants, in reality, opportunities for refugee artists and curators in mainstream gallery culture and opportunities for interpersonal dialogue and intercultural exchange with those communities remain limited. No, they don't. What are you talking about? A programme of inclusive, co-designed art projects will facilitate art making, participatory exhibitions and create a community welcome space as a permanent infrastructural change in Manchester Art Gallery. These projects will generate research data to evaluate how effectively art museums can support refugee, migrant artists and communities and build solidarity across communities. Right? This is utter lunacy. Utter lunacy. Right? There's only one community. That's the Brits. Right? Okay, we're all British, whether you like it or not. We're all stuck with it, but we're all British. This community's business is starting to seep into everywhere. That's why the police are in trouble. Well, we've spoken to the community, and the community wants to be policed in the following way. Yeah, that's not how it works, and it needs to stop. All this community nonsense needs to go the way of the bloody dodo. It's absolute nonsense. So what else have we got? Let's go for another one, shall we? £795,723 was given to the Archive of Solidarity. Precarity, sod off, creativity and shared future making across closed borders, the School of Oriental and African Studies. National governments have increasingly put refugees at risk by securing borders and refugee routes, erecting walls and barbed wire fences and using surveillance technologies. These security measures and the growing deportation and detention of refugees who have crossed borders are meant to produce a hostile environment for refugees. No, they're meant to produce a hostile environment for illegal immigrants, right? Don't get it, do you? Illegal immigrants, these are loons. Whilst this hostile environment has deeply split societies along xenophobic lines, no it hasn't, just don't break the law. It has also given birth to a solidarity movement around refugee lives with the aims of envisioning a different future, yet one overrun with people that shouldn't be here. How about that? Our project will make visible and archive these solidarity movements. Please do. Feel free. Archive, make them visible, and then we can shut them down. All right? So no definition of what they mean here. Do they actually mean asylum seekers that are fleeing real serious oppression and come here and are given the ability to stay and become British? No, I bet they aren't. Focusing on the border areas of Turkey and the United Kingdom, the Archive of Solidarity is a collaborative project that involves local youth, refugees and citizens, and activists to investigate, document and disseminate refugee citizen solidarity practices that contribute to the future economic, social and emotional well-being of refugee and citizen youth in particular. We will use oral history documentation, ethnographic field notes, memory walks, creative writing and digital storytelling. So it's my own truth, is it? It's my lived experience. and we'll organise training workshops for the participants to better articulate and analyse their lived knowledge of borders and solidarity practices. So what we've given is 800 grand to a bunch of people that want to take those that have been fleeing oppression or those who've broken the law, because they don't say who, and teach them to be activists in the country that they've come to be part of. You bunch of wibbling goats. Whinge beetles. That's all you are. An absolute bunch of loons.